Hello, YouTube. We're gonna start.
Assad Pramod said he was meeting a genuine nameless. Himiko!
If that meanie can copy him.
The husk is growing agile.
I'll open an escape path for you from the canvas world to reality. I'll stay in the canvas world to repair the seal and quell the remains of the veracity.
All right. Good.
Apologies. Pursuant to a comprehensive extrapolation process.
Is this?
Does anyone hear me?
Adventure.
I knew you'd follow us.
I observed an intense energy reaction burst from the world in Canvas. Meanwhile, similar energy signals have also appeared in multiple locations. A conclusion. Lord Ravage.
Is this some kind of trick? Wait, everybody knows that meanie can take any form he...
The Pearl. Confusion. Coordinates. Graphia Academy. Image data shows a conflict broke out between Miss Himiko and an entity suspected to be... Abandoned station.
Nice.
Contact with General Yao Guang, Don Hung, and Mr. Yang now lost. The last intercepted signal indicates another shift in the domain's spatial structure.
Darn it.
Organic beings. Please filter out interference from emotion variables. There is insufficient time to engage in simultaneous individual fights. I shall launch the... I will ask Master Gravia to reenact the world in canvas ceremony once more.
I can hear everything.
I'm aware discussing this deal right now is perhaps time for us degrading.
It's okay, little girl. As things stand, that Intellitron lady's plan might be our only hope for salvation.
She's your super duper biggest #1 fan, all right. You are in all... But I want to say this first. The thing with your fancy canvas worlds...
And that's exactly why we need her. I'll paint a path through the artwork I left behind.
Do I have to paint too? Because my...
That roughness is exactly what we need. It is...
That I am to wait. The finish.
Megatron Phantom, looks like you have a ways to go still. But to think you actually...
So the father, who was with her since she was 6, guiding her to reach the stars, telling her about the wonders of the cosmos at bedtime, awkwardly trying to calm her.
You look or did you obtain her memories? Daddy has I always take time to study a planet before I apply the final brushstroke of destruction to it. Much like admiring the brushstrokes of an artwork, I must admit, in Autopia. But it's exactly this extra bit of effort that allowed me to create masterpieces I never dreamed of. Watching you struggle, grow, and never give up.
Thank you, Mr. Asat Pramod.
Oh?
Thank you for placing me on the path. As Ryusuke, you introduced me. You sowed a false seed, but I nurtured it in my heart. I will stop you.
Interesting. So very interesting. Navigator, you never failed to surprise me. How quickly you dusted yourself off. How quickly you spring into a counterattack. Patricide, they say, is the first step of growth. What will you do next? I look forward to it.
Patricide? On whom? My father? Or the monster in front of me wearing his face as a mask? All I will do is rip off that mask. I believe my true father's spirit is up there right now, watching on with delight. And this grand entrance, isn't it a bit much if all you came to do is watch me grow? Why are you really here? To join the Phantasmoon Games?
Bingo! I can feel it. The tides of panicked wish power, impatient to swarm me.
But the 8 masks already have their owners. How exactly are you?
I'm sure everyone watching is as confused as Miss Himiko here. The 8 supplicants have already been determined. How would an unsought guest like me find a place in this yonic ceremony? Ding dong! Recall! At the beginning of our story, our lady referee got a bit creative with the rules and drew a mask for the protagonist. So, the rightful mask of elation, the one discarded for a fake, whose hands didn't fall. The answer is right in front of you.
That ever happened.
Well then, how will a Lord Ravager win this game? It's simple. What I'll be promoting isn't a miracle. But the price tag you ignored. As you enjoyed the miracle.
What did you do?
Prosperity breeds corruption, and suffering forges heroes since they believe so fervently that they deserve.
Lunatic. Destruction is more attractive to morbid curiosity, but the artwork will not disappear. Even if it is defaced.
Pity. None of you will get. I will lock you inside another
Continue to follow the story. We urge our viewers.
Okay, did the teleporter spit us out in the wrong place? How long were we even gone? Is this...
There's no mistake. This is reality. The real Ahatopia.
Where's Himiko?
It's not just the comms. Planar Arcadia's coordinate is space. It doesn't follow the laws of physics at all.
It looks exactly like 1,000 years ago, when the Legion tore the sky open. Assad Pramod finally got tired of just watching. The opportunity he's been waiting for has finally arrived. The world's in canvas.
If Assad Pramod is so powerful, couldn't he just destroy this place and be done?
So there's a further condition required to truly awaken it.
A massive amount of wish power activates the husk, as it happens.
Exploiting the game's rules to win up.
Assad Pramod himself wants to serve up the Phantasmoon games to the
Just thinking about how winner takes all is meant literally in the games gives me the chip.
Would Aha really just sit back and let all this happen?
Aha's thoughts on this are one thing. Just like before, we must stop Assad Pramod.
The Nameless would never just...
Cool. Count me in. Either way, I don't want my game.
And I just got out of that maw.
Let me try. Initiating all channel scan. Bad news. The whole academy is dark. In other words,
Even if her opponent is a lord...
Let us walk a bit farther ahead.
Himiko!
There is a scent of the abundance. What are those veins of light stretching out from the Phantasmoon?
Are those?
sure looks like a metal raccoon. Come here.
Is that Evanescence?
Braids are in this. Little raccoon. I knew you'd find Graphia.
Evanesia. The paint.
It's truly wonderful seeing you again. I heard you're looking for Himiko. I can't pinpoint her exact location, but
Now this is a first.
maintaining a shattered reality always comes at a cost. I know you, and the little one behind you. So the baseball raccoon's frenemies, the star catchers, have shown up too. What exactly happened here? Assad Pramod completed his roll call and made...
And are you going to do
My apologies. I have more. The end is here. And the lands are disintegrating and shattering. I have to hold tightly to its remains. I must fulfill my duty. How tragic.
I'm sorry, Evanesia.
No, you did it, Graphia. 1,000 years later. And the hope we've been waiting for has finally arrived. don't have long. It's a race against time to stop Asat Pramod. What I sense of Asat Pramad's apocalypse is, but if no one stops it...
Are you saying that Mimi has the... No wonder my attack's missing.
We still have a sliver of opportunity before the dust settles. The die is still in the air. We still have a chance to snatch it.
Evanesia!
It seems I am still not so great, but I know the final page of the story hasn't been turned. Little raccoon. I can sense it. You're follow the roots of the arbor. Find it. You always have something up your...
She's gone?
What a shame.
The clock is ticking. I'll find Himiko. Locate the rest of them.
Let's follow there. An extension of Evan following it will take us exactly.
Didn't you say there wouldn't be any other signs of life?
Do these things even count as life forms?
Evanesia's room?
What's odd about this painting?
Someone might have left something on it.
I will lock you inside another painting.
Is this the navigator you've been looking for? She left a single stroke on the canvas. A record of the...
She is your descendant. And for me...
My... descendant? You're saying one of my descendants became the navigator of the Astral Express? Thank you for telling me this. I feel like a thou...
Do you still want to keep testing me, Asat Pramod? Since the Expresses returned to Plain Arcadia, you've been constantly picking at me over what happened 15 years ago. You've had countless chances to kill me all this time. But you didn't show your true colors until I exposed you, Asat Pramod.
You could.
To Lord Ravagers, even.
Why not? I can feel you.
Aren't you willing?
Does the power of destruction. What exactly happened to you and Himiko that night?
You were surprised too, weren't you? Your curiosity can't stay. You say you understand humans as my companions on the Express. But even if the Navigator weren't around, they would still ignite the
Ignite the Express's engines and win. Himiko must have had a reason for saying that.
You will learn of the secret from 15 years ago soon enough.
Those who both for you and for me. You've been watching us for quite a while now. Dear audience, have you...
Himiko!
Surely you are not proud. How exquisite! The forebear of artists graces the academy that bears her name. It surprises me.
You must be disappointed.
Before my clones pick you off one.
Where did you...
Where did I take her? Child. I hope you...
Meanie dice. We're not done here. You've shown us your tricks, but you haven't seen mine. Lady?
The time of the sword. The tempered sword. Now thirst for... You won't be playing...
That's right! Yes! Finally! Here comes someone you're...
Unlimited fire power!
Divinate fateful cloud scatter.
Get there!
my imagination? Or was this...
Alsat Pramod isn't the type of opponent to shy away from.
My player intuition says the reason that Meanie Dice is avoiding us has something to do with uncovering the truth about his ability. I'd die before agreeing with the IPC. But Pearl, what do you say,
Yeah. But I'm still really worried about her.
I will go to that abandoned...
Lady...
Don't worry about...
No, I just wanted to say something before you go. It's good.
Thank you, lady. I need to stop letting my imagination... It's time I did what I need to do. Seems I might need to go over there and...
Have these guys gone mad?
Run for your lives!
Don't thank me.
All for the thrill. Intentionally, let me teach you some moves. Zero skill, all grind.
Calm down.
It's the Astral Express.
I have no idea.
And then it's like full wind.
Does anyone...
Oh, wait. I just
Don't crow.
seriously.
Talk? What a relief. I'll find the express. Looks like we'll catch up with Sunday's
My house? Oh, God! Lord Rabbit, everyone! Behind!
Thank you.
Quickly, go for...
Do not fear! Get behind me! Cinderborn!
Oh, it's the Daybreak War!
Kid, that's just a show, okay?
Just get behind me! Senior! Us you!
Don't worry, I'm here.
Unlimited firepower!
People always observe the heavens with my divinations. Best of luck. An explosive start.
March?
Yoo-hoo, gray hair! Need a little outside support from the tavern?
Oh, Magnus is here too? How you doing?
Mr. Ashvale? Oh, I am fine. Just relieved to have my senior and everyone...
We just finished handling an issue at the tavern. Only to walk right into this one.
Gray hair. You've had Plain Arcadia's top streamer waiting on you hand and foot for so long. How about you keep your promise? Where's my mask?
Sure. But I was hoping you could help.
I figured you'd start bargaining. Since when did our deal include this many add-ons? Of course, saving people is great and all. But first, we've got to get rid of that thing. So, that purple light bulb thing is what made those imagine...
Exactly! Those pulses it's sending out are driving people into panic. If we don't take it down, anyone we help will just fall under its influence again. It felt like something was...
You'd think seeing the sky being torn open during the apocalypse would be much more panic-inducing.
Hey, snap out! All right, buckle up, buttercups! This giant device here is a mega panic signal transmitter. The more...
The moon has nearly landed.
There will be no more sorrow.
these people saw you, they felt the joy of survival. And that joy, these people should thank me for bringing them true elation. Come me, let's play!
Seeing as you honored your promise and returned the mask, Gray Hair, I'll help you out one last time. Then it's your monstrous moon is gone. Huh. All that laughter. Now just look how miserable you are. So, the Imagine spreading panic is actually... Why does this kind of feel like picking on a little kid?
You did it, Senior! Everyone has regained their... Mr. Ashvale?
Nicely done, Magnus.
Thank you, Mr. Ashvale.
No idea where Mr. N is right now. That's right. We were ambushed by an individual.
Fortunately, the chivalrous Sparksicle generously came to our aid. I then proposed and we tossed that room and Asap Hamad.
Don't doubt it. It's even more authentic compared to what we should expect from a Lord Ravager.
Silverwolf and I also encountered...
What? So...
Don't worry.
The path to Perdido State. You're not all that neat, coordinated...
I'd like for you to open the tavern.
Gray hair, you really love that place isn't open to just any...
Well, the fools do find...
For the older generation of fools, yes. Oh, what is this, gray hair? I need to first take these Sparks heads to the tavern. Just look! This isn't the old Sparksy anymore. That's the spirit with the Sparksy's mask on. Don't worry. While Sparksicle is here, no Sparks head that... Quick! Look over there! Sunday's bird! Sunday! Can you...
Miss March?
Finally!
The Imagine at Perdido... My tuning services are no longer required for the restoration of sanity. Thanks to you, that is my duty. Admittedly.
Dane...
It's not that much further to Perdido.
thief.
Assuming the identity. Oh, humans always use anger to mask their
Enough of your delusions. Lies or not, it was Himiko who led us to the Express. And she's been with us every step of the way.
fascinating.
Watch out! They're here! Let's keep going! Charge straight ahead! Watch out! Don't get hit!
Gleam of old
Well-concealed entrance.
Everything's fine at Perdido Station.
Excellent. You're here at last. Excellent. You're... Apologies. At the time, I was tending to the wounded in the hall. By the time I'm trying my utmost to reestablish...
Don't be too hard on yourself, Mr. Sunday. The astrolic...
Collapsed passageway buried the...
Thank you.
I'll go check the damage.
Mr. Ashvale.
Mr. N? I knew he'd be smart enough to Everyone, excuse me.
If while tuning can ease, the fear within them must be illuminated.
Don Hung and Mr. Yang aren't back? General?
I'm sorry.
Don Hung.
Before leaving, I placed talisman. Whether friend or foe, still. With their skills and a little luck, in times like these, we have to believe in our companions. Azure 1, Vermilion 5, Aligned Sky. I'll try sharing the location of the talisman with
The unbreakable march will We'll be counting. The threat isn't completely gone yet, so stay safe, okay?
Perdido Station is the largest and also
Oh, Trailblazer. The wish power generated by the negative Mr. Sunday performed tuning to stabilize the station manager's consciousness.
Luckily, we have Mr. Sunday. Hey! Now, I'm gonna take those despicable monsters who destroyed my beloved...
Warning, power levels. The detective looked upon his old friend, and yet, for some reason, it's a pearl.
Mr. N.I.
Well, yes, but this time.
Guess that means this troublesome Joe.
Trailblazer, we're building an Perdido station. Based, biggest law.
Captain!
Send in the second. That's how things. Oh, hey, little raccoon. What a. I'm known to often leave a note for my.
Miss Nilux.
Ugh, only a.
The boss! Here he goes! Holy... Boss! Boss will win! Boss will win! Boss will win!
Just look. No matter how. You won't let your readers down, Bill.
By far the best outfit.
Pom-Pom! Conductor! Can you hear us?
Let's go back and update the others. We need to come up with a plan together.
You too. Both Mr. Yang and Don Hung have returned safely.
That bird arrived just in time.
Mr. Yang! Don Yay! Warrior! He's going to cast his ultimate! And the Express!
It's all right, March. I already know. You did well gathering everyone here.
Assad Pramad took...
Yes. We now have an overall picture.
They're the heroes who stopped... Oh, we won't... It's them! We're...
Perhaps you should say, even if they wake, I would still hope to weave...
This is different, Sonny. The wheels of the Astral Express crushed up. The Nameless will claim whether it's a wish. As long as everyone believes, so please.
Defeat Assad Pramad! Win the game!
My sincere gratitude. Because now, there is no...
Now then, it's time. What exactly did Himiko...
She left a request.
So... ignite the Express's end? Well, yeah. Did she say...
A double meaning? She left this message at the Academy through means of imagenesis art.
If it were just about starting the Express for evacuation, she probably wouldn't... In any case.
Ring open.
I thought you had a few more, but in the end, your only idea...
I know we don't know each other well. But this does not Since it's a challenge, this art
Made in the same way you turned to sin.
correct. But alas, and that is why I've invited as her dear father. I know the first half of her life.
So a quiz, but an...
Of course. The first to uncover their opponent's trump card takes the victory.
Basically refuse an option.
So, Himiko, your old man is back. And with the present you will... Step one.
Let me clean it.
An old monitor. And the navigator?
You wanna know what How is this a crisis?
A corner filled with
Clones. And he is a master.
remember this day.
You asked me where the center of the universe was. This is a ceramic comet. I don't quite know where the center of the universe is. Because the universe does have an end. And one day, it will be.
You are trying.
That means Daddy has been to the end of the...
Unfortunately, no. But I know that the end of the universe is called Pegana. But your old man doesn't.
The someone who's...
That's...
Now that I think about it, was this also part of...
As if something said on occasion or incongruent. For example, I felt a bit emotional seeing the college.
You really are.
Oh.
And with the present you will love. What are you painting there? Oh, no, your old man is not angry. Why not just ask? Now we move to the legend of a certain... It is said that after the fall of the Trailblaze Eon, their followers left one after another. And by the end, one day, a history fictionologist snuck aboard the Express. And a cloaked navigator was sitting there, bored to death. How on earth? Because I remember each and every one of their names, said the navigator.
You never hesitate to mention the astral. Was it necessary to roleplay?
It's a terrible...
It wouldn't be the habit of navigator, I see, would it?
You figured that out.
The way you spoke about that Megatron was enough to know.
Fair enough. And you... I swear, Himiko's weathering curse worsened this year. I couldn't help myself.
Fortune makes fools of us all. The masked...
Congratulations. Open that.
I remember...
Is where the other than herself portrait. No, it's your turn to choose. In this place? Ah, I have never been here as your father. Look at it. We can work this. So...
My mother's studio remained empty.
Sounds good. A bar, too. Do minors drink here?
She was already in college by then.
Shall we have a drink?
No.
By the time she finds Himiko is...
I guess you don't. That day. Her loneliest birthday ever. To her, she ran from home to chase stars. Water swirling around her ankles. She saw it.
There are so... She chose the most unreal...
You're wrong. That night was in this vast universe. But they can be reached with the Astral Express.
These blueprints tell me that the Express is not the... Pagana's legacy. But it seems there is...
Are you afraid of the Starblazer?
Starblazer. A name of Himiko's in ancient times. These humanoid weapons help Pagana conquer.
But in the images shown to me by the Express, the hand holding a tool defined...
I thought this too, but then Akivili died. The Omen vanguards began spread. They all... Yet you... The giant reaching for the stars. The myth of Pagana. As to how it was created, dear old pal Akivili. But my daughter...
Would you like to know the secret?
No. My dice head wouldn't be able to make head.
What must a girl, powerless, but longing for the sky, think to see a giant walking among the stars? She can only draw that dream. I want to be as free and powerful as they are.
So, that isn't a reforged weapon, but a manifestation. That explains why it is incomplete. Himiko is already... Don't waste your energy. I've seen all your tricks on this journey. But an incomplete imagination cannot break this.
You're right. And neither can it be broken by you, because you know nothing about what follows. And you have no way to imaginate it. How did I start the Express? What miracles did I witness at the end of the Phantasmoon games? You must allow me to take over if you want to continue on. We all know you have no other choice.
Of course, this painting can be altered for you, if you so wish. It is, after all. Please, let us proceed to the next part of Himiko's life. Add some color to the canvas. Paint the dawn of your memories. The Astral Express. I'm not surprised. At least.
Crazy.
Himiko was lucky. Unfortunately, she was in and her stamina worsened by the day. Simply, she was eventually left. Your turn to create your history with him. I can't wait to see how it turns out.
Do you know how many times you failed to escape?
Do you remember how many people?
You know your condition. Take your medicine on and lie down more often. I'm a Graphian.
You can keep me here, that's fine. But do you also have to meddle with my creative exploits?
Keep being like this. See if I'll help you next time the doctors catch you. This painting is so beautiful. Is it your sister?
No. It's myself, a self I can never...
As long as you're still willing to paint and... I'll be going now. Remember to pick Wednesday for your next escape attempt.
I'm back. Still giving... Are you going to lecture? Of course not. Why that face? Oh, it's nothing. Looking at this painting reminds me of the day we met. A little wiser and more optimistic. A little prettier. Add some color here. And also... Let's see what the navigators on the logbook are like. Someone with the courage to fight. Someone who's always ready to go. It would be even better if she was more mature. Sketch out the form using my own memory. And finally, I inject her with wish power and materialize her by imagenesis. What a fresh face. Hello, creator. It worked. Calm yourself. Hello? Oh, right. Sorry, I haven't given you a name yet.
Shouldn't we begin with introductions?
Himiko. Murata Himiko.
Nice to meet you, Himiko. As for me, you can call me
Motoko. The repair work on the Express is proceeding smoothly thanks to you. By the way, are the heating pipes?
As you said, we just needed to change the conductors. Anyway, guess what I brought you?
Oh, this is the Express's blue.
I've also brought drawing tools, an imaging device. Your symptoms are getting worse and worse. Knowing you, there's no way you'd stop worrying about the So I realized, at night, you can review these and tell me what to do. In the daytime, just like we always. Don't worry about it. Think of it this way. There will always be someone to repair the Astral Express.
But I promised to bring the
I know. So remember,
I will remember. I almost forgot. While I was waiting for you to come over, I'll go get some water first.
Miss, the sanatorium.
As I recall, did you not say it was my turn to create?
I'm just participating in my own way. With her condition worsening, he's a healthier, more mature In other words, you, Motoko.
Are you done?
Sure. I'm just a doctor on his route. Please, no matter.
I thought you...
When it comes...
Himiko, are you stargazing?
I'm wondering how far we can go once the Express can depart. The farthest I see is a third-tier star, located 10,000 light years away.
Past that distance, I will need to use my feet to measure the stars.
We're running out of time. Motoko, what's the success rate of igniting the engine?
0.21%.
It's gone down but 1%. When I found the Express, it flew me up after eliminating hundreds of malfunctions, replacing thousands of parts. Here we are. Stop.
Are you okay?
I'm... all right. It's just the engine. We can handle that. I'll think, and you'll do. Just like usual. It's getting late. You should go get some rest. Even Imagine can't work day and night.
We will do it, Himiko. We will reach the sky.
Sure. The engine. Will I really be able to fix the Express? How far can someone who can barely walk get? Even if they leap, the weathering curse would tear me apart when I have the Astral Express. I know interstellar travel dynamics, except time. I'm sorry, Motoko.
Oh, how touching. I could cry. Unfortunately, what do I do?
Himiko, the moon is full. Pray to the laughter, the Alm. Some of them died on the eve of the games. Some were defeated in combat. Unfortunately, he went missing. Thank you, Motoko. We'll make a new wish then. Then what for? To go out with a bang. To return, let's pray to the laughter, to ignite the... Even if all they do is laugh, they can at least turn the Express into a firework. Then, how about we use the star? They'll see. I'll be your hand and foot, and you... I broke into your home safe and took... You're right, Motoko. Then, at the very least...
Burn away!
You're even more in... And of course, my sweet daughter. Touching, truly. What did she have to give up to enter the Phantasmoon Games 15 years ago? She gave up the possibility of survival, her dream of touching the stars, and instead dragged her broken body onwards to share in this madness with you. We all know how that ended, so please enjoy this documentary, The Herald of Death's Bloodbath. While the crazy supplicant Marcus Antali was drenching Dovebrook in blood as part of his deranged art, a dying girl and her imaginary friend tried desperately to create a miracle. from your wish power and smash that as the winner. She made her wish for Aha to take her real life, her name, her memories, and her dream of trailblazing the cosmos and give them all. For her part, she would watch you and the Astralix come, imposter.
And we're not planning to return it. It's just... Then I'll drag you forward. Don't. You're not the one who wished for my birth, or to take your place. Let me build up the little faith you need. If you don't believe in yourself in this moment, then believe in the future me. Thank you. I won't let myself be afraid. This battle is not about winners or losers. As we... When the Vantis moon is full again, I will be there, as I have promised. I will come back with so many stories to tell. Let's go then. There's one thing I still don't understand. No matter how many times I painted the Star Blazer. Becoming a navigator, leading the Express across a sea of stars. Then how did we defeat the Herald of Death? Because we have each other. And whenever I close my eyes, I see you becoming the navigator. And the Astral Express readying for departure, its lights illuminating the dark. Beneath your feet are countless paths. You saw a path no one had ever trod before. Then you set off on it. Keep moving forward, and the obstacles that once felt impossible to conquer will soon be behind you. And along the way, you'll find companions who are just like you. This is the sight I see every day, and it has never lost its clarity. I would like to see it too. You will. How do I look in your vision? Do I look the same? Exactly the same. 15 years, Motoko. I never imagined we would reunite in this manner. Well, it's been 15 years. You must have walked a long way. Yes. So long that I learned to repair machines, brew coffee, take care of my juniors, and fight with everything I have. So long that I became like you, and even deceived a Lord Ravager with a talent for disguise.
So who died?
It's not time to stop yet. So, will you keep going?
Yes.
Let's go then, Himiko. Let me be your strength, too.
Anything you wish to say?
What's going on here? Did I make a mistake? It was Himiko who survived 15 years ago, not Motoko.
Hopefully you like this answer. Even if it does make you look laughable.
No. How can... My daughter... You're alive. Oh.
It's deep.
This makes me even more interested in you. Thousands of years ago, I struck a train down from the same starry sky. 15 years ago, I sped back toward Plain Arcadia, and I raised my hand and aimed right at it.
But you did no such thing.
Indeed. I want...
Why?
Just 'cause. Thought it might be fun. Do you understand? I destroyed the Express once.
No. You're wrong. I also wondered why I should be the one to find the Express ones. What does it really mean? The answer is very simple. The meteor showed the way to the Express from the moment it fell. And for even if 2, 3, or even 10,000 years pass, you're not a god that decides fate.
Right you are. All my guesses were wrong, but the game isn't over yet. Shall we round 3, question 3? Thought the Express would bring salvation. Bring about annihilation once more. The coast where the Tower of Infinity slumbered. Or, as I frequently call it, where repeated so.
It's just a shame you are my traveling companion.
Better traveling with me than traveling alone. The blood-stained games have no winners. You imaginated your Mechatrons, but the remaining wish power can't create the audience, much less support a long journey, leading us to the third question.
You're still beating around the bush?
Have I ever deviated?
3 blanks, corresponding to 3 secrets. They seem to point to who left the Star Blazers' blueprints on the Express. Who met Himiko and Motoko here? How did they cure the irreversible? You have many questions, but none about your real interest is in Aha. The truth from 15 years ago is key to figuring out when the phantasm...
So, I guessed right.
Stop. The game's over then. You said... Yes. Unfortunately, I wasn't the one who met Aha. That's what they said when they gave me the gift.
Let's just call it, a long overdue compensation.
Lost in thought again? You beat the Herald of Death, but you're not happy. I'm not sure how to put it. Because I'm leaving soon. Once the Express reignites and takes off, there won't be any wish power in the vacuum. And Imagine will die out. This is the best outcome. But if I just set off like this, I know it'll haunt my dreams forever. Thinking back on it, my dream was built on someone else's sacrifice. If you feel scared, just look up. Up there are the same stars we gazed at together for countless nights. You'll see all those sights in my stead and experience all those stories as wonderful and strange as Imagine. You've known all along, haven't you? So be brave and stop this talk about sacrifices. I give my life to conquer the land that trapped us here. You have to go alone, dummy. What did you say when you created me? I quote, "If I die, I want to die where the stars are within reach." When the Phantasmoon is full again, I will be there as I have promised. I will come back with so many stories to tell you. So, deal? If you can't find me to share your stories, then tell them to the moon, like a morning actor. The moon's shadow said this while giving me my gift. Let's just call it a long overdue compensation. It's time we set off once more, Akivili.
So, it was the self-portrait that saw Aha. You placed a bet with a fake chip?
You call it a challenge, but it's really just a waste of time for you.
This is a blow, I have to admit. Just a little one, but a blow. Though, if you don't have the answer, then I can execute destruction without a shred of guilt.
You're wrong again. This little test was your last chance to find your way back.
Interesting. You...
Even after falling so far as to become a Lord Ravager, I still wished to give the former navigator a chance to turn back. But this journey has convinced me. You are not some wayward nameless. You are just another enemy trying to dishonor the Express. And to enemies, I only respond in one way.
That's the will of the beast.
Destroy me? Could you really?
I saw right through your tricks, Lord Ravager. You summoned the apocalypse, and transformed 1,000 times, and created scenes from the past to confuse me. You just use reality as a canvas to imaginate the uncertain into truth. You used people's wish power to imaginate that impending future born of their feet. And using the same trick, you imaginated versions of yourself. But when another possibility is observed by others, it crushes the imaginated lie, and your ability loses its effect.
And what will you do about it? Stuck as you are in the world. Even if you summon the feeble Star Blazer and do your best.
Escape? Who said anything about escaping? Gravity does not only trap people on the ground. It also drags the stars toward each other. Have you, a former navigator, really forgotten the nameless distress signal? How they use massive collisions to simulate the gravity wave frequency used by the Express to warp jump? Not even imaginated spaces can block out a signal like that. My companions have known your secret for a while. In a minute? Or is it seconds, not minutes?
Guys, give me 5 minutes, I'll be back. back.
Oh, nicely done. But you have a really terrible habit. Does becoming a navigator mean always facing danger on your own? Well, since this game of ours is ending soon, can you guess how many people I have lined up to play the same game? Go on. You have one chance to guess the answer. The probability of you stopping me is 0.
What exactly are you planning to do?
Who says the great destroyer of Elation came to plane Arcadia to kill Aha? You are not my target. They are not my target. Shall I officially announce my plan?
Here to kill yourself.
In the name of Terminus, his journey ends here.
Ignite the Express's engine is definitely a tad too dramatic.
What was...
If Asad Pramat was close by, so...
Something about the engine of the Express? Has Himiko...
Well... a kind power of remembering? Aha! I remember now! We were back in Penacony talking about the Charmony Festival, and Himiko said...
But the box that was sent to us was slightly... unusual. I recorded these dissonant notes, and they were a perfect match with the gravity wave frequency when the Express made...
A distress call method regularly used.
I remember now.
A conflict broke out between Miss Himiko and an entity suspected.
Himiko is hinting that we should use the gravity probe on the Express to...
That's exactly...
If that's the case, we need to get rid...
It'll take some time to clear the passage.
The distance does not pose a problem for tuning. However, I will do my best. I received him. Together with Pearl, she'll repair the communication. Then, with Gravia's assistance, they'll attempt... How's the situation? Very good. Go ahead and do your part. Good news, My bird has located them. A moment, please, while I inform.
Any progress?
Yes. The conductor says they have lost.
Pom-Pom sure is glad that everybody's a conductor! Pom-Pom received Himiko's... The source of Asad Kramad's power is fear. He exploits people's fears to imagine a future possibility when another possibility is observed. This apocalypse and all each and every one of us nameless is making it to the next stop. This part is the...
So... Asad Pramad is a Lord Ravager that observed...
That explains what...
When people saw the Lord Ravager's descent, they were gripped with fear, despair, and...
Himiko said we need to observe another possibility for this apocalypse.
Build a crowd, then defeat Assault Pramod in front of them. That's... But I'll just create hundreds of clones to hide behind. And no one will be...
So we don't...
Who says we're out? If we somehow witness all his possibilities, then he would collapse into just one being. I will activate the formation plume I've set up all over the Arcadia.
General, do you require my...
Each reading drives the murky future towards a definite outcome. The Eye of Ishvara would transcend mere sight and permeate throughout this realm. That's right, Mr. Sunday. I would like...
You mean to determine the future of Asad Pramad through observation?
Observation is for him to worry about. I want you to become my eyes and look for me. The fate Asat Pramod imaginated is imminent. And then I also need a place with a good vantage point. Something like a towering structure.
How confident are you in this plan succeeding, General?
Even if the chance of success is only a coin toss, once I enter the fray myself, I always treat it as a 100%.
I'll fight by your side too. Even if there is...
I will do all I can to ensure you two remain connected through tuning.
Then, Dan Heng, March, and I will clear...
And myself, he, and General Yao Guang will force the collapse of Asat Pramod's clones, granting us a way to his true form.
Thank you, Sunday. Before you boarded the Express, you said...
No, Mr. Yang. I should be the one thanking all of you. Before boarding the Express, I was just a traveler looking for answers. You all taught me to trailblaze and walk...
You really look like one of the Nameless now.
Thank you too, General Yao Guang.
And that's when we'll defeat us.
And when we do bring Himiko home...
You still have time. Go and say your goodbyes to your friends before we set off. Meet me at the entrance when you're ready.
The young man's eyes burn with a...
Off to save the world again. Then go on. I'll take care of everything here.
Oh, the little Furbos and I will be here. Boys, I've
I knew you were leaving soon.
I'm off.
Are you ready? Before we set off, there's something I'd like you to keep safe from me. Our future destinies. Open it when you are in need of the hunt. Remember when we were at SparksyCon and you saw the wheel and woe lots hanging over me?
I remember.
I'd like you to keep your eyes on. 30 years ago, I thought karma was on the way to punish me. Put simply, there's always a chance that I could suddenly disappear at any moment. I restrain myself with the Nexus Sapientiae. We can't afford a single mistake in this operation. You must... I had already decided my fate when I set foot in. Mr. Sunday?
birds will be keeping an eye.
I'll give you a signal.
The gleam of old blades.
You must get past it if you want to reach that tower.
Never fight. Because it fights back. Asat Pramod, your relationship is pretty. That thing over there.
And his, as I said, at last, the long-awaited prey. Monster versus.
I'm sick of it. Keep it together. Remember our plan. We're here. Get ready, Sunday.
Careful. Asat Pramod just appeared above you.
Smart of you to lead a Xianzhou general to her death. How honorable and entertaining it would be to challenge the save the world alone. But yes, still, I was not expecting a diviner. To think I should have the honor of meeting the divine foresight, Bane of Ventilia. What can she do for you? Reveal your victory odds? Predict whatever she divines, I will block its path. What will you do now?
Then I, a diviner that never grants an audience to anyone, will teach you a lesson. Asat Pramod, a general and a diviner have completely different duties. A general breaks formations from behind, and a diviner destroys them from the front. And did you say you will block every path I divine? Sorry, but creating paths where there are none is the expertise of Trail. Now, shall I read your fortune? See your myriad possibilities condensed until eventually only one remains. Defeat.
The rainbow surveys the heavens, perceiving 1,000 forms. Across the meridians of destiny, the Jade Abacus reveals its script. The celestial eye opens and shuts as calamity and fortune reveal themselves.
So this insight is what the eye of the hunt.
Good. I see it too. Asat Pramod, your fate is sealed.
Now, this is the resistance I have been. How unfortunate that this coming perfect apocalypse will not be seen by you, General Yao Guang.
I have nothing left to give. Ishvara, please, take Asat Pramod to his fated defeat.
General! Pity. She put her life on the line for you to have this sliver of a chance. Just like Himiko. Don't let them. You know, protagonist, it's actually heartbreaking that those clones are gone. But she did deliver you here. It's time for a veteran navigator to point the way forward for you.
The Vantage Moon Courtyard?
A terrifying enemy is near, but you stand alone, helpless. This is how trailblazing just as Machiavellian. Perhaps instruction is too formal a word. Young people these days can't stand such formality. How about we make it a bit friendlier? You quiz me instead. Next, you can ask me questions. 8 of them. About me. About Aha. About Akivili. About the future of the cosmos. About you even. I'll answer anything you ask. Because once 8 questions are done, you're dead. Did you forget? We are the only two
This guy, Himiko, hasn't escaped yet. And there's no news from the Express. Why would I believe?
How about we add a wild card to this boring roll? I still answer, but only in half-truths. It shouldn't pose any problem for all parties. I'll share a candy. Did General. Besides, it's been a long time. How exciting to have every outcome based on the now.
What do I ask?
Right now, among not strange at all, faced with fate and the universe, don't hold back. Go ahead and ask.
I once met my other.
This, unfortunately, to make amends, this.
Someone said there are 4 paths that will bring the. What is the last?
Your questions would. I believe the 4th path that brings. Once, elation was a dutiful and committed god, unfortunately. But before the deathly silence, I saw how truly fatigued they are. They will slide towards an even more terrifying extreme. Not to stop elation. Upon stepping onto a path and becoming an eon, how do they really feel if the disciples... before they fully succumb to corruption. This is the hot 7 questions left.
Why were so many people calling me Aki?
Because the path you walk is the same one they once walked. The Astral Express, the path of Trailblaze, your determination to connect the worlds. You are a successor in a way, carrying an essence similar to theirs. You may ask,
I want to know how Yao Guang and Evan...
I can tell, as you should. The Xianzhou general used her gay, but during her ops, so I offered a small gesture in return. Is she dead or alive? She might find her way home. As for Evanesia, what you should worry about is whether she will be 5 left.
About the Stellaron.
The Stellaron is a fragment of a path. It comes from harmony. But one in your body. It's the engine, the coordinates, and 4 questions left.
asked the Lord Ravager, aiming to...
When you asked about the fourth... Before they fully succumb to corruption, never mind. I look for more questions.
Can you tell me...
I bet you figured it out, no? Critical success across countless generations. The supplicant's wish power has gathered. People believe the supplicant's miracle was created. People believe the markings around the mask measure how much wish. Those markings are telling everyone that only when the hunger and thirst of the slumbering beast are sated, everyone is at. But who can comprehend theirs for humans? The prize of these games lasts. Do you understand now? Only during such a rest. You may still ask me.
You said you used to be the navigator.
Of course they're still alive. Is it not said they live within the body no matter how many times the Express crashes? Only when you reach Pagana. Only two.
I've always been curious.
Critical success? Elio's troop. They are not fighting against a specific apocalypse. To be more exact, they seek to destroy what Elio has glimpsed may be an end that could. Stellaron hunters traverse the worlds in search of a final question.
There's something I've... Tell me.
Hearing that question is really... Pay no mind to the world. Of course Himiko is still alive. At least on this life is life. Then, by a twist of fate, I have never understood why the seeds I planted by chance would all... It feels like a curse. Just like that night 15 years ago. No. I've never fully understood that.
No matter.
A few weeks ago, Himiko, that was the moment I finally understood why I but for a destruction that spanned 15 years. To set her on a journey to get what truly matters is this. I will have you take a guess. Will this joke? You, the worlds the Astral Express deals with. How could they be without a Stellaron? 15 years ago, during the blood-stained games, all the supplicants died violent death. 15 years later, a hero from the Express shone brightly throughout the games. It's all right. Now that I've answered the 8 questions, I now need to... Kids these days, show some respect and put your phone away when your elder is talking. Huh?
Himiko is right there!
There you are! I see all of you!
Himiko is right there!
There you are! I see all of you!
What kind of nonsense is that? Boring. But canceling an elderly person's pension account like that, doesn't her conscience hurt at all?
You treat other people's lives and suffering like numbers on a die.
Your curiosity is commendable, but you've already used up all your questions.
Doesn't matter. We've stalled long enough. You don't need to answer the following question. I just want to know. If I swing at that thing you have for a head, would it break?
Ruins be upon the world, the myriad colors returning to the void. Your failure is written in stone. You will once again be will the hero shoulder all wishes, if not become crapless embers that break the hero who tried to save pain on paper. So sit back and enjoy the show!
We're on our way!
You've got my attention. What's the rush? The show's just...
I was thinking more shows about you.
Finally, we made it.
Papa promised each and every one of us nameless.
After all, the Fluffy's protagonist hasn't gotten on board yet.
Let's show this guy what real nameless are made of.
Here we go.
This will hurt. People always say that they'll serve the heavens with my divination. Shadow, don't thank me. Wait
feast your eyes on what I attained in my first battle to the death with the Great Destroyer. My third mask! You shall witness the reality of all things turning to silence. The three calamities have come. The myriad colors returning to the void. I shall extinguish this world's laughter and offer up my mourning.
I'll provide cover.
Today's a good day for attacking. Trust me.
Right before your very eyes. Myriad colors. Return to void. Once again, the Express is falling. How boring. Now, you and I both see the imminent apocalypse. You've failed. The game ends
Don't be afraid. Trust that I will always keep walking.
Himiko went that way earlier? Himiko? Everyone! Where are you?
And the Astral Express, ready for departure. Its lights illuminating the dark. Beneath your feet are countless paths, and you're surrounded by nameless stars. You saw a path no one had ever trod before. Then you set off on it. This is the sight I see every day. Let's just call it a long overdue compensation. It's time we set off once more.
Oh. There you are.
The Express?
It's a scene from my memories.
But when
Are you scared?
No.
That's right.
March. We have to get back to the fight somehow. Let's go, Himiko.
I'm sorry. I can't go with you. I understand. I didn't expect it to. Haven't you figured? In the moment I embraced you.
Final.
I promised someone.
All right. It's a deal. When I return from the...
It's a shame. Well, but at least I still have the chance to honor a promise.
I know. The her you're talking about.
I'm so glad to hear you say her name. It means she'll always be remembered by someone. Even if the universe forgets. But as the navigator, kid, this time, you have to go alone, Tommy. What did you say when you created me? I quote, "If I die, I want to die where the stars are within reach." But now... But the weathering curse can't... Sorry. Oh, no. They didn't answer us. This Phantasmoon Games has no winner. But I saw a shadow. It said, "Apologies. I am not the elation, but a Phantasmoon Games with only so I can offer up the..." What? I made a wish to the Phantasmoon. An exchange of Himiko's and Motoko's destinies. Not for a minute, but for a lifetime. The brand of destruction can never be erased. To think the answer was so simple. This is so unfair. I don't want my wishes. We made a... That's right. If you were awake, your wish would have been clear. For Motoko to have a fulfilling life. But if I left you behind to travel the stars alone,
You nurtured me with stories of the Astral Express. You sketched me into existence. And you brought me to I'm the grown-up you. A navigator who, despite never having taken a single step, so don't be sad. Come on. I just wanted you to see the world outside. Just see. I'm here now. I can see it. Do you hear that, Himiko? When the urge to go and see for yourself, no matter what, go, Himiko. Start up the Express. Walk a path without the Eon's protection, and become your own god. Then, grant me this wish. Motoko. So, deal. If you can't find me to share your stories, then tell them to the moon, like a morning actor. Now let's get on the Express together. As we travel through the I will become a star and watch over you forever.
So, are you going to say goodbye to us too? Just like Motoko?
Before we continue, I'm gonna take like a 10-minute break, alright? Back soon.
If I could, I'd wish for this moment to come a little later, too.
Ain't dying again.
But that's how it is for the Nameless. The journey always begins and ends when you least expect it. Don't worry too much. I just have to depart for the next stop.
They never let you go in the background. Very subtle.
No! I'll never accept this plan.
I used to be afraid of goodbyes like this, too. Whenever that happens, I just look up at the sky. I know you'll see all those sights in my stead and experience all those stories as wonderful and strange. You understand all of this, don't you? So, be brave. Tell March for me if there's anything she likes in my wardrobe.
She has enough clothes as it is.
Tell Don Hung that he'll have more on his plate. Tell Welt I really wanted to go with him to his homeland. But and tell Pom Pom if no one's going to use the coffee machine or the beans, just toss them.
Well.
And one more thing about Sunday. Tell him not to be so uptight all the time. Plenty of people come and go on the express. He should... And finally, you're the one I'm most worried about. Have you been satisfied with your journey so far? You don't have to say it. You still have a long journey of trailblazing ahead of you. So walk on, and then you can grant my wish. Come back here and tell me all about your amazing stories. If you can't find me, just look up at the stars. And as always, I'll be there to light up the entire night sky for you.
Another turning point in destiny. We meet again. For the Express to begin its journey once more, Himiko reached the end of hers.
Get lost. This isn't the end.
8 days ago, you arrived with the Astral Express at Plain Arcadia. 8 hours ago, I sought Primodipi, and 8 seconds ago. In 8 seconds, Himiko will sacrifice her life. In 8 minutes, you will return to the battlefield. In 8 days, a paradise will collapse under, and a god will retreat into hiding forever. Their laughter. This is the path I have walked, and one of what's important is that it was born from the wish he... Are you willing to accept such a... What a shame. You still fail to understand what I'm saying. I'm asking you, who is still on the path of the Trailblaze, are you willing to accept such a future?
I'll never accept it.
Then you know what to do. So many others have made the same decision. Make a wish to the Stellaron. Let your wish replace somewhere along.
Each and every one of us nameless is making it to the next stop. And all the promises, oaths, dreams, I'm not leaving us.
I made the same choice once and lost everything because of it. But set forth once more, Akivili. Our paths will cross eventually. And when that day comes, I will personally... Countless shooting stars streak across this night. It will carry...
Sunday Sparkle. Predicting the target 5. So Sunday Sparkle done. Go.
You must become used to loss in order to continue onward. I I refuse to believe that. Not now, not ever. My unfulfilled promises. I will fulfill them all tomorrow. I will prove that we can move onward without making these so-called sacrifices. So, the Astral Express only has one navigator, no matter the reason. I won't let anything take you away from me!
Don't forget about us.
Don't worry. We're here.
Thank you for fulfilling the promise. Venturing into uncharted worlds isn't all that motivates us to move forward. We also have promises of the past. The Astral Express is setting forth anew. This journey shall lead us starward!
More distant horizons!
What's going on? inevitable destruction. All is don't miss your chance. Not funny.
Find the answer.
I'll break.
Let me finish.
I'll break. Take your pick. Reward time! The music! Here it comes! Return void!
About to depart. Wall to wall. Join us in reciting the creed of the name.
No matter the ebb and flow of fate, don't stay within the lines.
Even in the face of tempestuous seas, always align.
Even without the upper hand, fight for what's right.
Finally! When the wheels turn against you!
Go ahead!
Pulverize! Let's baby now!
It's all over. The loss. And with that, the Astral Express has taken down another. Yes.
Himiko! Oh, that outfit looks so cool!
Just like I said, the giant robot was right.
But are you okay? Just now.
That was the Stellaron inside you, wasn't it?
I don't know what happened. But I'm sure he took a lot of the heat for me in that battle. And thank you. Sunday, I'd like to have a proper chat with you. As the
Children.
Do you hear the laughter of the people? The wish power cast upon you has dissipated. Your blood-stained games.
But being your father has been
Of all the possibilities, Hugo,
I've seen more look forward to what's to come. Protagonist, the tremors of the Stellaron will shift the cosmos' fate.
even if the Stellaron distorts my wish,
then I shall wait with anticipation. What a magnificent strike. Pagana's legacy. When it first embarked on its journey, stars were still brand new. Like a die thrown high in the...
Wait. Something's not right.
The cracks in the earth are spreading. How is this? What?
The husk of the veracity is stirring.
You have defeated me and won your reward. That is, if you can make it out of their maw with good luck. Now, run.
Okay, what up?
Leisure comes easy. Pity that I struggle to keep my sights on the present.
Oh, back so soon?
Without further ado, that's how you do it. That is how you do it. Hey. Hey.
Just as promised that day, I haven't stopped pressing on for a single moment.
Leisure comes easy. Pity that I struggle to keep my sights on the present.
Don't even think about it.